Hey everybody, Doctor here, and we are back with more Masquerada. We left off, we just found out Calden was pretty much not disowned, but probably generally disliked by his family, ostracized. If anyone knew that he was gay, it would have been a big deal, and thankfully to our character it's not, because you know what? He's had a shitty go at things, so hopefully everything's gonna go okay for him in the future, even though I'm pretty sure we're not too deep into this game. We've only reached Act 2 now.
So what was that all about?
Woo.
Just some Sorelle issues. Nothing you need concern yourself with.
Nothing to do with the investigation?
No. Personal things.
What about Vasco? Have you heard word from...
Salutations.
Ah, speak of the devil. Even though I
Where is
like
the
him.
Bloodless?
In his abode, in a ward which I am certainly disallowed to mention.
You said we could speak with
We could probably communicate
I
with him, but
said
that's about
he
it.
would give you your answers, and answers he has given.
you.
It's all right, Marshal. The answers were our goal either way.
So they were, and so I shall present them. First, the Herald. Unfortunately, he's too recent a phenomenon.
Shitty deal. I mean, he
Information
must have been
about
around
him
a
is
little bit,
conflicted,
so you
and
know.
the most the Bloodless can give is that the Herald is part of a Masquerada faction called the Dactites.
Dactyte.
Nothing
Okay,
new
okay.
then.
Yeah, I remember that name.
Second, Lysandra,
More or less.
the Whispering Streets.
Labyrinth of the Masquerades.
How are we supposed to find anyone in that damnable ward?
We gotta look really hard.
Difficult. The ward
Like,
is among the city's
really
biggest.
hard.
Even worse, I doubt she stays in one place.
So hard.
Take us days.
I have an idea.
What are you asking for? Another contract?
No, information.
Ooh.
About?
I heard you mention that you were going through all these troubles to find the mariner's brother. Am I correct?
Correct.
Why?
Inspectore, if we tell him, the Bloodless will know. Given that he trades in information, word could get around.
That's a risk we might need to
Marshal,
take,
you
huh?
seem to have a disturbingly inaccurate view of the Bloodless and his messengers. Just because we dabble in information does not mean that we spill it all over the place. But of course, you and your bright guild would know nothing about subtlety and secrets, would you? Seeing how you handled Izander and...
Do not defame my guild!
So instead,
I was
should
about to
say
say, they just seem like a very
Enough!
blunt.
The twins
Straightforward
have been kind
people.
enough to find a location free of the politics of the city. And I will not allow the both of you to drag your baggage along. Within these walls, we are colorless. We are here for one purpose, and that is to get Razatov back. The masked runners have him. It's why we're looking for Lysandra, to lead us to the Herald.
And what's he to them?
He was researching powerful ancient artifacts of the Dementicate. If there's anyone that can get us to them, it's him.
Artifacts that do what exactly?
I'd tell you if I knew.
I see. Thank you, Inspectore, for the trust. You can rest assured that I shan't abuse it.
Now,
Doesn't sound like
that
trust. That
plan
sounds
you're
like a
talking
necessity, if we're being honest here.
The pin drop.
The ruins?
Yes, I can do a thing. Spread rumors. Entice Lysandra with word of a cache of Mascherines found. And with the Bloodless's help, and trust me, he will help, I can do it by tonight.
It's very quick acting, my man.
In this time when Mascherines are so scarce, I'm certain she will fall for it.
It sounds like a plan.
What's this? The mariner supporting me now?
Don't make me take it back.
So, Inspectore, what'll it be?
go. Do what you must.
We should head to the pin drop first thing come sunrise. I will be back here by then.
Talk to your man without the blood. We'll sort this shit
All
out.
right. I can't believe we just told him.
We had to,
We didn't have
Tiziana.
much choice, Marshal. We should get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
There we go. Looks like we have some discussions we can have here. There we go. Thank you, controls, for working.
So, the stone.
Find anything out yet, my man?
Doesn't react to any of the chemicals that I've got, and I can't even scratch it.
Ooh,
Whatever you brought
Everstone
me
sounds
is
cool.
Something special. Everstone, perhaps?
Well, I can't say that that lives up to my hopes, but thank you nonetheless.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the work you're doing.
And,
What?
I am a collector after all, and,
You can have it.
ah, Truly?
Why not? Just as long as you tell me if you find anything more.
Of course. Thank you, Cicero. Now, I think I'll run it through some more,
Yeah, I guess you can't
experimental
really do
things.
anything risky if it's someone else's
Oh,
rogue.
this is exciting.
Ah, he's so excited about rogues. Like, when I was little, I had one of those little rock tumblers. That thing was cool. I mean, after seeing a bunch online, it kind of lost its luster there. But
I see you found
very
my
pretty.
trove.
Booze.
What are these?
Not booze.
My treasures.
Then, the last thing you counted among your treasures tried to kill me.
Oh, please, Cicero. Nala wasn't even poisonous. Besides, biting was her way of showing affection.
Sounds like a nice
Well, at least
animal.
these aren't alive.
They're very special brews. I'd been cleaning up the estiguary some months ago when I rediscovered a recipe I'd gotten off some Tesseric tourists years and years ago. As you can tell, there hasn't been much business here lately, so I thought I'd try something new.
I don't know how this place is still open, by the way.
Was the recipe any good?
Well,
You haven't tried them?
you know I'm not one for these sort of things, and,
What?
you could try one and tell me what you think. The first to try the batch. Consider it an honor.
Sold. It's gonna be gross, but you know, I'm down.
Come on, Cicero. For old time's sake, please.
Yeah, come on, Cicero.
Why do I think I'm going to regret this?
You are. But do it.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, knocked on his ass just like that, huh?
Cicero. Cicero.
Songs, Ven.
Ages. I thought I lost you.
How long was I out?
1 minute and 3 seconds.
Jesus,
For a
Calden.
moment, we thought you were dead.
That's impressive.
I'm surprised I'm not.
You didn't think you could go off dying on us like that, did you? Can you imagine the songs they'll sing of you, dying because you had a bad drink? The embarrassment.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth 10. That thing is potent, Ven.
Whatever the hell that
For a
was.
man who just passed out, you seem fine now.
Yes, the recovery period is surprisingly short.
Oh?
It might hit you like a steed at first, but once it lightens up, well,
Go on, Cicero. Don't leave me hanging. How do you feel?
as though some weight's been lifted. There's a strange clarity to the world. I can't describe it exactly, and I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll admit it isn't the worst feeling.
Oh,
What news? How excellent.
terrifying, but kinda cool.
As a connoisseur of fine spirits, I must say your description of it has piqued my interest.
Be warned, though, the initial sensations are not mild. I advise caution.
Well, the mariner is here to take care of us if we so choose to subject ourselves to it, no?
I suppose I could do that.
Don't take advantage of
Perfect.
Calden.
Consider us warned.
Is everyone just gonna get mad drunk now? Oh, it's a skill reset. Hey, shit, does that mean... Oh, that's really cool. That means I should be able to respect then, huh? Ooh, yeah, we can go to Cicero. Firm. Skills are reset. Yeah, we got an achievement to do that. Respect once. Cool. Does that still force us into the air masquerade thing? Yeah, we're still locked into air magic. That's not a big deal though. We do, yeah, I'm not sure why we respect. Oh man, I'm just gonna quickly toss points back in. There we go. I'm not sure how efficient this was, but we spec'd a little bit there. And we maxed out 2 skills instead of just spreading us spreading us thinner. So hopefully that'll work out for us, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. We might end up, since he's not really tanking, turning Cicero into another ranged damage dealer. So if we don't like the character of the rogue, we don't need to have him hanging out. Which sounds like a win-win to me. At least I think so, anyways. Oh, back to this dude.
You have something for me?
I promise to make good on our bargain by the day's end.
And the day is almost over.
The lady has delivered as she promised. She has found where your rebel leader has been hiding,
And where is...
and she has given you the means you asked for.
Ooh.
What is this?
It is yours.
That thing's mask is very creepy. Like, nope. No, thank you. Oh, she's just humming a song.
The second canticle? My brother used to sing it quite a bit. He'd often dreamed about what the city was like during the time. I was thinking, maybe if we found the artifacts, found out how they were used to create Mascherines, maybe we could turn back time. Make the city the way it was back in the second canticle. What do you think?
I mean, ideally that sounds
What do you
nice.
want?
Amadea,
What do you want?
an answer.
I don't hear a question.
Why are you shutting me out?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting the world to greet you with open arms?
But maybe talk to me a little bit.
Bury me under ice. When I found out that you were a mask runner, I thought... I don't know, that I could talk to you.
Talk to me.
You were a mask runner, a part of what my brother had once led. Is it so wrong for me to want to connect with his legacy?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
Because I've left that life behind. Who do you think you are? To come back and try to talk to me about the war that you weren't even a part of. You don't know what we went through.
I
No.
lost my brother.
I lost my life. Everything that I had, everything that I was, I lost. So don't you dare come back and tell me to talk to you about it.
Then why did you agree to come?
Ugh. That's what we're doing, right? We're just making drawn-out, agitated sighs. I'm great at it.
Oh, my friends. What secrets you've been keeping.
Ugh. Bosco. Don't you dare fuck me. Nap time, read a book.
This...
I don't know what that was. Nothing else up here. Or over here. Yes, it looks like we should go down here then. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at me go.
What do you mean you don't know where it is?
I've heard its name before. Doesn't mean I've actually visited it.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Rumors have been spread, but we don't know where the pin drop is exactly.
Yes, well, I'd taken for granted that
That what?
That what?
that maybe one of you might have known.
That's quite the
It's a set
assumption.
of ruins, isn't it? You'd know where it is, wouldn't you, Amadea?
It's an obscure set. I've heard of them before, but I should be able to find it if I came along.
Excellent. What are we waiting for then?
I mean, I guess nothing too big. We can do a skill wipe, or we can leave. Leaving? Yeah, leave. Sounds good to me. All right. Let's see. I forgot what this green one here does. Is that like the training grounds? No, let's select your party. I guess you can have her and Blue Boy. Oh, gross. This is the training grounds. No, thank you. I do not care about that. Oh, I thought that was just going to be us selecting our party for leaving. But no, it makes more sense for it to be here.
Today is a special day. Amadea will be your guide.
Are you sure, sir? We know the city like the back of our hands.
Do you know where the pin drop is?
Well, that's... might be the dirt under our fingernails.
Let's go.
You know, that's a nice way of saying you have no idea where the hell it is. Alright, so we're locked with her, we're locked with me, so I guess we can take Blue Boy. Because he's a Healy tanky boy. Healy tanky boy who...
All right, now stay left.
Well, we need
We
someone
don't
who can
want to
heal a
cross the
tank.
roads that circle the old fountain.
So that'll take us through Alamar's Alley.
No, you go around that. When you come to the junction, turn right.
But I thought you said to stay left.
Not this time.
Well, that's what you said about Periwinkle Gardens.
Well, I'm saying that again. So listen. Stay left.
Uh,
come across
oh
the
God.
junction of the 7th
Confusing directions are my nightmare. Well, I'm assuming we're gonna find this place without much issue, so, woo, go us.
Did we finally make it?
The runes are right over there.
So many animals.
I don't think the
So
horses
many
would have survived
dogs.
another turn.
Well, they'll have to because you can't stay here. It's too open.
And where do you suppose we go then?
There's an abandoned warehouse just off this street. You can hide the horses in there and climb to its top story. It's quite safe. You'll be able to see the pin drop and watch for our return.
Right. Got it.
Got it. So many dogs. I just want to be in a place where there is just like 1, 2, 3,
Here's
3
something.
dogs
Not
all the
sure.
time.
Sounds like rushing water.
Yeah, that sounds like we're going towards rushing water, which would be obviously stated towards progression. Maybe. Maybe the rushing water is to our right. Sounds like it, yeah.
So, where do you think she'll be?
In the ruins just ahead. No one will think to look for Mascherines out here and...
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Turn around. Well, I'd heard that you'd return to our shores, but you... What are you doing with him?
The company I keep is none of your business.
It is when he abandoned us.
Like you abandoned Invidious.
Amadea, it's been 5 years.
And he's still...
You can't talk shit when you're also an asshole.
You disappointed me, Cicero. I'd been waiting here, hoping to be surprised, but yet you simply walk in.
How did you know?
The ways of the street are my lifeline. You think I would not suspect anything when rumors begin popping up all over the place? You're a fool to think that plan would have worked. I knew someone was baiting me out. I wanted to know who.
Now you do.
Now I want to know why.
I need to get to the Herald.
And you think I will take your hand and lead you there?
That'd be convenient, yeah.
Come to an arrangement, yes.
What bridge do you see that I do not, Cicero? What reasons am I blinded to that have made you believe that I have forgiven you for what you did 5 years ago?
My brother is gone, and...
Because of you! You could have fought for him, for us, your people, and instead you chose that cape!
I did not choose the Masquerada over you!
No! Even worse, you didn't choose at all. A spineless, pathetic man is easier to hate than even a traitor!
You think I don't know that?
Why do you want the Herald?
The Dactytes have captured a friend of mine. I need to get him back.
And what will you do for us?
My friend was on a quest for great power. If you lead us to the Herald...
Do not lie to me.
I may have burnt my bridges once, but I have not forgotten my roots.
If you are searching for the Herald, there are a few things you must know.
Like what?
The ruins! Get down!
Oh shit, what's happening? Someone just like thunder dunked the ground. Holy shit. When will I get to be that cool? Hey, we didn't get separated at least. There, we got that going for us though, right?
Is everyone all right?
Other than the fact that we nearly died.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Other than that, yeah.
Be grateful.
I don't believe it. The Dactytes here before us again. Where are we?
We need you to get a more visually appealing mask, my man.
There's holes in the ground. This must be what's beneath.
There's so much life here.
There's water from the river and sunlight from above. It's beautiful.
It is pretty. We're in a pretty place. What did we decide? There's dirge, doot, and doot. think Sakara's the ranged one. Maybe not. Or is that Dirge? Awesome. Shoot at little squirrels and just shoot. And run around like a little coward when we're getting, you know, just kind of jerked around by some mob. That's fine.
I thought the Kilgan were fierce.
Easy I mean, let's be real here. Again, easy peasy, but we're also uneasy.
That river over there, I suspect the Kalara drains out through this.
Ooh.
The hundreds of years that it's been coursing through here must have been enough to carve out this cavern beneath the surface.
And drain out into
lost legacies.
Is that like Jesus Christ? As that's what it said. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There. That spire cuts through the earth. Might be our exit.
Convenient religious temple of some sort underground. Digging it.
So, Amadea. Invidious?
What did you say about our mouths getting us out of this?
Amadea, this is ridiculous.
I'm sorry if I'm concerned about getting us out.
Who is invidious?
I told you.
If you don't want to talk about it because it makes you upset, then fine. But once it affects the investigation...
It's not.
She opened up to you and you shut her out! We could have used that! Who is invidious?
Who is invidious?
He brought me into the Mascherines. Taught me everything I know. During your brother's assault on the White Spire, a bunch of us went. I was supposed to go with Invidious. Support him.
Mm-hmm.
But when things got rough, Lysandra pulled me out. She let Invidious die. When I found out, I left the Masquerades. End of story. Are we done?
For now.
For now, I guess, yeah.
Move.
Shitty though, right?
I'm ready.
I mean, I'm fine. Do this thing, drop the AoE down, drop my squirrels. Gonna make a whole bunch of little squirrels. Everything's gonna be good. If I can just keep swinging, everything's fine. You're only a little wounded though, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Shoot out a squirrel. Just gonna spam silence these boys. Move out of whatever garbage is happening over there. Yeah, this is going by pretty nice. Even though I feel like we're not hurting him or something. Okay, weird. Oh, mask? No, it's gonna be another ink thing. Yeah, new ink obtained. Woo! I have missed so many masks and ink things probably at this point, so sorry.
This looks ceremonial.
Religious, even.
Lore. And a thingy over here. A little chit-chat option. Ooh.
That's rather elaborate.
Not that elaborate.
In the middle.
I'm not sure. There's a mark on his head, but I can't quite make out what it is.
I wish I could see which one.
Be fawning over him.
They certainly look like they're cleaning him, yes.
A king of sorts, perhaps? There seem to be guards at the edge of the mural.
Too early to say. We should keep moving.
Oh, oh, oh.
This is where the king was cleaned, it seems.
Assuming the
It
king.
certainly corresponds with the mural.
Cool. Cleaned for what, though?
Up there.
Another one up here. Okay. Or over here. That's what we're looking at, the door.
What does it say?
It's not Dementica, it's just a symbol.
Like a crown or
The other
something.
doors have it as well.
At least that one is.
I recognize one of them. The one on the right. There was a collection of stones in the room that looked like it.
Was there? Well, I'm glad you noticed that, dude, because I sure the hell didn't.
This is it.
Pretty little.
You think it might be a key of some sort?
I'm hoping it's a conveniently placed key. Only one way to find... Oh, no, after we do this, that's when we find out. Yeah, you may, dude. I keep forgetting that actually moves the camera around when I use the WASD. Right in front of me at least has to go through my focus a little bit first.
Well, at least we know it's important now.
Yeah, the Fae are pissed at us because we touched it, so that's always a good sign. That, so far in this game, has only shown me I've been making the right choices. If they get mad at me, I'm doing things right.
There we go.
Remember, guys, if anything gets mad at you and attempts murder, chances are you're doing the right thing. And there's going to be a rock over here.
What's this one about?
This one's a little clearer. They've written the symbol of mind above the mural.
It doesn't look very pleasant, does it?
Dude with a sword, bro.
Man from earlier. The one with the mark on his forehead.
Don't see no mark.
Can you make it out here?
No, but I'm getting the feeling that he wasn't a king.
Well, maybe the rock won't be over there. It'll be over here.
This is where they laid him out.
I don't understand what they used it for, though.
That's blood, isn't
These
it?
tools look painful.
Unfit for a king, surely.
I wish I didn't notice that.
Here, again.
It's as though there was a procedure that was supposed to be followed. A ritual that brought them through these rooms.
Clean them down.
in this order.
Wrap them up, bleed them a little bit.
2 rooms to go, so let's make it quick.
Weapon at the ready.
Ah, stupid plant monsters. Hold on, we gotta vortex them in. Do a little bit of work. Tight. Move before we just get shredded by plant spikes. And then we run around like an asshole until we can CC again. Like that. I said like that, I guess. Good enough. Alright, that one seems like one you have to silence before you can hit it, so that's kind of annoying. A little bit anyways. But, it looks like we got the stone now that opens this door. Perfect. Cool.
This?
This must have been their god.
Maybe.
What word is that above it?
Soul.
What was it, mind, soul, body or something at this point?
Well, the word on his head is a lot clearer now. Amadea?
It means criminal.
This was his punishment?
I don't know.
Well, we should look around. There's still one last door.
Whole lot of shit in
His
here.
word is law. Our lives are his. Time is his plaything. The lands are his clay. His whisper could open the skies. His breath could level mountains. His heartbeat could give life to lands. His gaze could rain destruction. Faith in him must we place, for he sees all, knows all.
Yeah, that definitely sounds godlike to me. It's a very apt description of a god.
The last one.
And not necessarily an always nice, benevolent one. Yeah, I'm ready. We're gonna have to fight a couple more dudes.
What are they doing?
Not attacking.
Why?
The statue. They're staying away from it.
As though they revere it too.
Come on. Let's not take it for granted.
Then even a god amongst the Fae? I kind of want to see if I can piss them off. Nope, can't piss them off. All right. Well, that answers my question there. Okay. That last rock looked like a crown, though, to
What do
me.
you think this whole ritual was about?
Cleansing someone of their
Some
crown.
sort of
Yeah.
cleansing. In the first hall, there was a physical cleansing. In the second...
It said mental, but I don't think cutting people up was very clean for the mind.
The third hall was a cleansing of the soul. It was a religious room, after all.
Yeah.
And now the last one?
Probably to see why our poor criminal needed to be so clean. Let's go.
Well, only sunshine and rainbows behind this hallway. Tell you that much.
This mist again. Be on your guard.
Mist means giant boss tree.
Ready yourselves.
Ancient Ferrero. We're doing it, guys. We're shooting the tree's feet. Ah. Matter of finding where I can actually target this thing. You know, as long as we're killing ads while we're here, I suppose that's probably an important thing. Even though it doesn't seem like it's doing all that much spooky. So far, this boss fight has been, ow, Jesus, remarkably simple. Other than just getting bitch slapped by giant treebeard hands. Hopefully that'll deal with the ads there. And, okay. And we got a new raw masquerade for Tiziana. Alright. So sorry, tree boy. But rip, I guess. Rip.
It's all Dementica.
It's a recitation. You who sinned, you have been cleansed. You will serve, a vessel to atone for your transgressions.
Okay.
You will heal the flesh you harmed and shield the face you scorned. For all eternity you will be. Your soul will be bared for all to see, and your strength
Oh,
given
shit.
to those you weakened. Through the Father's heart you will be redeemed from...
From what?
Ophira Amesta.
Yo, shit, yeah, they turn dudes into masks.
From man to mask, you will be.
Are you saying?
The Mascherines had once been Dementicate. They're criminals. There is no other interpretation.
These were the gallows.
Tides. And the artifacts. They facilitated this? Converted the Dementicate into Mascherines?
I think they did.
Ages.
So,
This changes everything.
we're just wearing dead people's faces on it.
Our Mascherines. They'd been alive once, Cicero. They'd have stories to tell, worlds to paint for us. If only we could somehow get to them. What?
I'm just trying to understand.
I think I explained it quite well.
Not it. You. Why you try so hard to hide this side of you? Under all your acidic words.
Cicero, I know where you're coming from, but you don't need to dig this hard.
Why you suffocate?
She wants to open up, she will.
Cicero, don't.
But Amadea.
Bad. Bad boy. Don't push.
There we go.
Amadea?
I was just thinking. The artifacts. If we find them. If we want to make more.
Yeah, that's the
Masquerades,
big AAA bingo question, huh?
Come on.
Because, you know, you gotta clean a dude, torture the dude, praise with the dude, and then magically, you know, thing.
Tides. It's been moons since I climbed so many flights.
Okay, dude, I'm out of shape too. Stairs suck.
What is that? Liz.
We have to help her.
Ages, what is that thing?
Questions later.
Stupid creepy mouth thingy.
I'm ready.
Hopefully this is a better boss fight. Yeah, kill the Dementicate Jugaluger. Just like how I'm gonna kill this chick with a bow. You just gotta keep slapping. Oh god. Oh, we're fine. I don't even have to worry about this thing. Everyone's alive and kicking it. It's a good time to be alive, guys. Easy's easy. You just gotta hang out, kill a golem, whatever we're calling that thing. That guy has to stop busting goddamn holes in the ground.
What are you? Lysandra!
I mean, I don't think she could have reached. That handhold was pretty low down, guys. But she's totally gonna take that super to heart.
We searched the cavern below, sir. She didn't make it.
Shit.
Get back to the streets. The others need to know. Gently.
I'm sorry.
This moment has been on the horizon ever since the war began.
I like your trumpet.
Doesn't make it any easier.
Yes, it does. We are tired of fighting, of losing, of dying. Our respect for Lysandra, for the dream she held onto, was all that kept us going. Now that she is gone...
What are you saying?
Perhaps now is the time for us to rest, to fade into the shadows.
Aw, Jazero.
Have left. Perhaps it is good that she is gone.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
But you got such a nice trumpet.
Your brother designed it. A wreath
of Night's Bane, to remind us to be a beacon of light in the darkest shadows. A swath of red for the blood of those who gave their lives for us. And a shattered mask for the dream that one day they will not matter.
That dream has long withered in our hearts. This crest no longer has a home.
Oh man.
Jezero, take it, or the soil will. Good. Now, the golden canvas.
What?
Before the Dactytes attacked, Lysandra was going to tell you about the Herald. They have a temple under the golden canvas. Lysandra and I had been there once. They tried converting us, but we resisted.
A temple?
For something that's appearing to be their religion. Go there, and you will learn more yourself. There is only a single red grating in the whole ward. Descend through it, and you'll figure it out.
And what of the Melicate?
I have said already. Now is the time for us to sleep. Goodbye, Cicero. I hope we never see each other again.
Bye, Jazz. You should give me your trumpet if you're not gonna fight with it, cause I want it. Well, back home.
A little early for a fire.
Nah, fires are
It's
great.
A cold day.
Did you know her well?
Not really. I'd seen her maybe twice in all. And she and my brother, they were close.
There was nothing you could have done. You made a breakthrough today, learning about Mascherines. That's quite an accomplishment.
That's quite a big deal.
It doesn't feel like it.
Everyone's talking about the golden canvas. It's Seho's sojourn today. It'll be bustling.
Festivities, just what I needed.
Yeah, getting that hype engine.
I know, this is pathetic, but allow me just a moment. The Melicate were my brother's dream, and now it seems foolish that I'm mourning something that died years ago.
You mourn when your heart calls for it. There is never a foolish time.
Thanks, Calden.
Calden?
Yes?
Never mind.
It's an unworthy thought.
I think by now we both know there is no such thing.
This investigation, this thing that we're wrapped up in, it's growing bigger than I ever imagined it'd be.
I don't think any of us imagined that we'd learn that Mascherines had been domesticate, that they'd been alive.
I don't know what else we'll find. How much bigger this might get. We have limits, all of us. I made a promise.
And you're trying to keep it. That's enough for me.
Have you spoken to the twins?
The carriage can't fit all of us, but they're willing to make 2 trips. Leventhus and his family have plans to go too. They are runic after all.
Then we should leave soon.
I'll tell the others.
Well, shit. And that seems like a perfect stopping point, so... Some shit's happened. Not everything's okay. We've learned some fucked up shit about the Masquerades. Like, all these little raw, uncut big boys that we've picked up so far. All dead people. Well, you know, deadish people. Okay, that we don't know if there's any sentience in there, but they're dead. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more of me, and leave a comment for what else you'd like to see. But for now, I'm Dr. Ed, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody!